Rise and shine, gamers. We got something very special today. It's a day of joy and celebration, jubilation, exultation. If only you knew what's coming, because you don't. But I do. It's for me to know, and for you to find out. And the truth, unless you say it will set you free. I'm not opened the game yet, because I want to talk a little bit about it before. It's an important game for me. So I'm gonna make the post in the meantime while I talk about it. Well, I have a little bit of breakfast. How you doing, LC? Good to see you, baby. There's no game. Fuck. Yeah. Yeah, today I become a self-help guru and sell you overpriced courses and links to a Discord server where I teach you things like going to bed early, and I charge you $5,000. It's only for Alpha, Gamma, Delta, Sigma, Omega males. I'm gonna become the second Andrew Tate. Well, more like the 8th now, really. But No, but yeah, there is a game. So there is a game that I stream not on Twitch, but on livestream.com. 12, 13 years ago? Yeah. It can't have been. Is what's playing the title music? No. This is music from another indie game. This is the title music of Asakura P. Assault Crisis Prologue, Asakura P. I just really like it. That game was also insane. Iron showed that one to me. It's a pretty fucking hard game. One of those like crazy goofy platformers. So, my first stream on Twitch, I don't remember when it was, but my first stream ever was like 12 years ago on this like little known website. I don't even know. Let me check if it's like even alive anymore. Livestream. Probably not. Oh yeah, no, it's something else entirely now. It's a Vimeo thing. They bought the domain because the name was super good. Like livestream.com. What do you do? Where do you go for live streams? You go to livestream.com. It used to be an independent thing before, and in livestream.com right? What you did was you downloaded an executable. I know I talked about this last night, but this is for this VOD and for whoever wasn't there last night. Because some people do watch the VODs, which means a lot to me. There was this website, right, livestream.com, and your streaming software. Right nowadays, I use OBS. We're at OBS Studio version 32.0.1. I've become good at using OBS because over the past 4 years, I've streamed on a schedule, basically. I've made the effort of taking the hobby seriously. You know, I'm not aiming to become world-renowned streamer. I'm not trying to become a Moist Critical. I'm not trying to become a Germa. My goats, by the way. Hey, War, good to see you. Good morning, good morning. But I just do this because I enjoy it. I like it. I like playing games with them. So is this gonna be like Fantasy Maiden Wars or something? That's a good guess. That's a good guess. Because 12, 13 years ago, I used to stream like, I don't know, 2 times, 3 times a year. By which I mean like 2 or 3 instances of 2 to 4 days in a row used to be how I streamed. So it was like, you know, I feel like doing a Dark Souls 3 run. And I would tell my friends, and I would do a Dark Souls 3 run. Right? Or I would feel like playing with Iron. We would play like some game. Toho fan games. We used to play Toho fan games a lot on stream. We would boot up Hamachi. I would boot up the executable from livestream.com, which was literally just a rectangle, no settings whatsoever, no software to speak of, just a rectangle on your screen. That would screen cap for you. Very archaic, very archaic. You had no say on the bitrate, on the resolution, on the output, on the input. To stop the stream, you just closed it. To boot up a stream, you just opened it. No overlays, no features, no chat box, nothing. In fact, in livestream.com, you didn't need an account to chat, actually. You could just... And I remember that being a thing, because you didn't really need an account. And when I made the jump to Twitch, because livestream.com was like in the shitters, like there was a lot of disconnections, like it was on its dying throes. I made the jump to Twitch, and I remember a lot of people back then were like, "Oh man, I hate Twitch. I have to make an account." It's like, man, I mean, livestream.com is just not working the same anymore, man. I'm sorry. Hey Lego, good to see you. I didn't say hi to you, Iceland, right? Yeah, good to see you too. So wait, do I have magic box? Hold on. Magic square rather. Oh, these are old music folders. Give me a second. Oh, there I have it. Magic Square. Just where I remember it. Just where I remembered it. I'll listen to some Magic Square right now. So, we would play a lot of like Toho indie games with Iron and a few other guests, but Iron chiefly. And it was a lot of fun. He sounded very happy about that. I'm always happy to see my friends. I'm always very happy to see my friends. So, it used to be that I used to stream 3 times a year, like a Dark Souls 1, 2, or 3 run, and a few instances of like Toho fan games with like Iron and other friends. Austin, who sometimes shows up as Celestial Lancer in chat. And that was that, right? And then I made a jump to Twitch, and it kind of stayed like that. There was a year, most of you, I don't think any of you except LC existed in my life back then. But on 2019, yeah. 2019, I took a break off the internet. I did not exist on 2019 on the internet. with prior warning. I just said I will not be here. I'm gonna focus on my studies. It was the last year of my magister's degree, and I had a point to prove because I hate academia, but I didn't want it to seem like because I was bad at it. I passed with flying colors, top grades everywhere. I just hate academia because of the culture, right? But I was like, I'm not going to be here this year, and I took a year off the internet. I made one exception on connecting to the internet that day. This was 2020. Yeah. Correct. That would be when we started, like, when we met each other. Over Sadia posting, if I recall correctly. So, because Sadia is still one of my goats. Never will change. Sadia is one of my goats forever. 2K19, I took a huge break from the internet. I only reappeared midway, like, towards the end, August or September, for two days because Sekiro was released. Sekiro dropped on 2019, around August or September, I think. And I streamed the entirety of Sekiro in like 2 sittings, and then I disappeared again. And it was a nice instance to be like, hey everyone, how you doing? Oh, Dreamer, you're alive. Yeah, man. Like, I'm doing great. It's going great. I miss the internet, but I gotta stick to this shit, man. So that was a year in which I disappeared, and then 2020 I returned to the internet, and it was great. I had a lot of fun. I got a new job at that point, and that's when I started to consider. Hey Inky, great. How y'all doing? Sekiro was among my first. Oh, you were there for that? Yeah. Your discipline is fucking insane, man. You know, if there's anything, if I had to mention one good aspect about myself, it would be my discipline. I know I don't like saying that about myself because you don't say that about yourself, but if I had to say something, it's my discipline. I'm very disciplined person. Like, when I say I'm going to do something, that's what I'm doing. That is what I'm doing, yes or yes. Unless I stop enjoying it or have any reason not to want to do it, this is like it's a hobby thing or anything, yeah, then I don't. But if it's something that I want for bettering myself, I stick to it hardly. Disconnect all your materials. This stream just fucking dies. So, 2020, I remember, was when I was very happy to be back on the internet, right? I'm going somewhere with this story, okay? I'm not just podcasting today. It's not that I reconnect because I never lost connection, but I start talking again with all of these friends I missed for 1 year. I miss very dearly. It was like Lance and Abby and Iron and a lot of people that I really missed. So I want to do streams with them. So that's you may remember the Butt Squad streams if you were back then. Maybe not. I know Gray remembers that, and LC remembers that maybe, but. This is mainly also for the people that are gonna like be peeping the VODs, right? And I stream a lot of games with them. It was like Neo 1, Yakuza, Bloodborne. We did several runs of Bloodborne. I got Lance into playing Bloodborne under the promise because like he's like, I'm shit at these games. I'm shit at games. I remember that very fondly. That's when I met a lot of people. Gator comes from that stream, in fact. Bloodborne? Probably. Like, I did stream Bloodborne plenty because I fucking love that game. So, Lance was gifted Bloodborne. Okay? But he didn't want to play Bloodborne because he heard it's like a super difficult game. And a big part of my streams back then was showing you that Soulsborns were not that hard. People were just like feeding you fibs about how hard they were. So, that's the streams. Those Bloodborne were among the best. Yeah. So, I convinced Lance, let me guide you through the entire game. Like, if you're not gonna play, at least let me like carry you through it. And maybe if you want to learn something, I can teach you how to play these games. but at least like you have to see them. Like aesthetically, it's right up your alley, and narratively too. And he's like, bet, let's do it. And we play, and Lance learns a lot. Lance had very low self-confidence when it came to action games, and I kind of threw him down the mountain the way the lion throws the cub, but the final boss was all Lance. Like, we went through the entire game, and Lance was like, I'll do the final boss by myself. I want to see what I learned. I was like, that's awesome, do it. And Lance did the final boss by himself, entirely. I was super proud. Like, he even got plenty of parries on that one. And Lance was like, I'm gonna do a run of the game now by myself. Yeah, you did buy that. You did buy that. You did buy them. Gray did buy Lance the DLC. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. I forgot who it was. It was you, Gray. Yeah, yeah. Oh yeah, we were playing Melty Blood. We're streaming our sets of Melty Blood with LC. And he picked my color on my character, and I was so fucking mad that I went all out. I always like, forgive me, Master, just this once. No one picks my color. You do not pick 37. Color 37 is mine. So then Lance plays the entire game. I drop in to play co-op basically, just a few times, but like it was all Lance. Like, and that was great. That was a really cool experience. So that kind of motivates me to be like, man, you know, this was so fun. I want to keep doing this like more frequently, not just like whenever I want it, like 3 times a year. How about I set a schedule? So on 2021 or end of 2020, 2021, like around those times, starts of 2021 or end of 2020, I say I'm going to stream in the schedule. I'm gonna do this on times, right? I'm gonna do this 2 to 3 times a week minimum. It's not gonna be forced. It's not a job. I'm not trying to achieve success. It's just something that I love, because when I'm streaming, I feel super good. It feels fun, and once I'm done, I feel like I did something very productive with my time. So I want to be like, let's see where this takes me, and that's how I start this process, this stage. After several years of on and off, very occasional OVAs, let's call it, then we actually get seasons. How you doing, Lee? Good to see you, baby. So I start playing all sorts of games. I replay games that I did a long time ago, of which there were no bots. I play new games. You people bully me into playing games I fucking love now, like Metal Gear Rising and Transistor. Those games were so fucking good. Devil May Cry. I've been having so much fun with Devil May Cry. 1 second. Get your insurance to pay for gift shops. You don't need to bully me into playing Crosscode, because Crosscode is a game I want to play. Like I told you before, like it just so happened that I got my new computer, so I've been wanting to play games that, like Monster Hunter. I really wanted to play Monster Hunter Wilds. I've been hooked, but I actually like want to play Crosscode, because I mentioned it on Discord, but the idea of stories that take place in a game is such an unexplored medium. I would love to make a story like that myself, right? That's why I want to play Crosscode. So it's been 4 years since then, approximately. Shortly after I started streaming on the schedule, I managed to become affiliate, meaning I can get subs now. I can have like special animated emotes, like everyone's favorite, right? everyone's fucking favorite, right there in chat, the spin of Diddy. And I don't do this for the money, but obviously it always feels good that people are willing to part with their hard-earned cash to support a little clown that's just playing games and hanging out on the internet, right? And that money I try to reinvest into the assets you see on the stream right now, right? Like the heroes of stream down there, the 4 little characters, that was entirely financed through stream money. This right here, hold on. This also was financed through stream money. And I feel like it's only fair, you know, that that we put that money back into the stream. I won't claim I do that with every single dollar, because some of that has gone into my Maiden calcite skin, for example. But I mainly try to put it back, right? And I have more ideas of things I want to commission for the stream. The squash Essex, yeah. Actually, I'm just gonna leave it there. Oh my god, she's speeding. But that kind of brings us to today, where like it's been 4 years, and time flies. I didn't realize it had been 4 years, approximately, right? Oof. Hold on, I'm eating my delicious shawarma. Mm. Yeah, I mean, those are the, like, poo. Unironically, that's the kind of messages that, like, made me realize I've been doing this for a while now. Like, Jordan renewed his sub, like, last week, and it said 48 months, and I'm like, what the fuck do you mean it's been 4 years, dude? Yesterday was Wheels 27 months, yours 36 months. I'm like, holy fucking shit. Like, time has passed so quickly for me. It's not felt like longer than a year and a half, and yet here we are 4 years later, right? Insane. Insane to me. And like, something that makes me happy about like the new computer, right, is that maybe I can finally stream the games I always have wanted to stream, because there's a few crown jewels, the holy grails of games I want to stream, that I really want to share with you. Games that are like extremely important to me. Games that used to be my favorite game, top 1 ever game, period, at some point in my life, right? Games I dare say were formative to me. I've managed to stream some formative games to me, such as Trails from Zero, and we're still doing Trails to Asher. There's Dark Souls, obviously. I've been a Soulsborne. I've been not just a Soulsborne. I've been a FromSoft kid since I was very young. And Dreamer, you're stuck on a deserted island. You have a lifetime supply of breast milk. Is it Mudrock or Manticore? Manticore, because of the psychedelic properties. Clearly, you know, she got some tinge of poison in there. Like, I bet I got a trip fucking hard as hell on Manticore milk. So, what was I saying? Sorry, I got distracted by Manticore's titties. Oh yeah, the Holy Grail. So, I think it's finally possible with this computer. Stuff like Armor Core for Answer, Metal Gear Solid 4, right? And on that line, Metal Gear Solid 3. And I've been debating if I should stream Metal Gear Solid 1 and 2 again, for the purposes of people knowing what the hell is going on. Because if I'm going to stream 4, the only way you understand 4 is if you understand 1, 2, and 3. And then there's no surviving VODs. There's clips, but not VODs of 1 and 2. So that's something I've been debating. MGS Delta? Yeah, I think that's a great option. I would stream Metal Gear Solid Delta. So there's all those games that I really want to show you. But the one I want to show you today is special in a different way. It was the first game I ever streamed. The second game I ever streamed was Dark Souls 1. I did okay, so back then, I'm talking like 12 years ago, right? 13 years ago. I streamed Dark Souls 1 with an agenda in mind. People didn't want to try Dark Souls because that was when the zeitgeist was like, this is an elite gamer game only. This is a game in which you die in one hit. This is the most difficult game in the world. And you can't play it, you can't clear it. You have to be a super sweaty turbo nerd in order to play it. And that bothered me so much because Dark Souls is not hard. And that's not me self-aggrandizing like, look at how good I am. Ho, I'm the Souls master. Like, objectively, Dark Souls 1 is not a difficult game. Objectively. And I proved it. I made a build in Dark Souls 1 in which I could take 10 hits from any boss, easy, and then fully heal back up with a single Estus to prove a fucking point. That was my second stream. Brother, I wasn't in high school at the time. Lego, you have to remember, I'm old. Well, perhaps not old, but like, I'm relatively older than you. Than most of you. And there was a game I did prior to this Dark Souls. And that was a success, by the way. I got a lot of people into Dark Souls by showing these games were not hard. They're just involved, right? But like the whole myth that you die in one hit is a lie. In Dark Souls 1, you can be so tanky, you can out-heal the damage of the bosses so fucking easily. So easily. It's because the speedrunners, right, or like people that like refuse to level HP, so either very good players and very bad players, a combination of both, were giving dog shit advice. I was like, what if you just level your HP? Watch. And I was just getting hit left and right by all sorts of demons, and my HP was just not going down. It's like, this is just that easy, man. Like, they put a fucking HP stat in the game. Why are you leveling only your damage? Of course you're gonna die if you don't level your HP. You're expected to put points into your HP. You stupid fucking sausage. So, that was my second stream. My first stream. And I'm so glad we streamed a certain game because now you're gonna get this game. My first stream was actually a Toho fan game. And that Toho fan game now has an English translation, officially. And the English version released basically last night. So that's what we're gonna do today. We're gonna go full circle basically into the deepest Dreamer lore. I've already talked your ear off for 29 minutes now. And I get emotional because like legitimately the first game I ever streamed. I streamed this game when it was in Japanese. Untranslated, released in segmented parts, and I had to use my meager, basic Japanese to translate bits and pieces of what was going on. I had to figure out every menu, every option on my own, and the first game in particular crashed so fucking often we had to make a save every fucking turn. Oh my fucking god, it was a mess, and we loved it. We had so much fun with it. So, without further ado, it's gonna be loud because I've not had the chance. But, Iceland, you were right. I will never replace these with insane world that we live in that like 30 years later, this game is finally translated. Fantasy Maiden words, also known as Genshin Shogun Fantasy. Oh boy. Straight Dreamer, that's me! Let me finish my shot one more. Bro is literally in the subtitle. And you dropped the volume of it? Not yet! Not yet! I need to go into options first. And you don't see options here. 1 second. Oh, this takes me the fuck back. The sprite work is super nostalgic. It's actually really cool that they add a glossary. Like, there's a ton of terms here. I do remember this. Like, hey man, do not send you to that screen. Are you sure they want to stay a little longer? And then you press it, it's like, oh, what a shame. Rough. Okay. Done it. As per usual. As with any game. You get to pick one of them. I know. Yeah, we're gonna do. We're gonna go hard, and there's a reason for this. I heard she's in Smash. Yeah, with sense. It was short-lived. Oh, glad I can read this one now. It's been 100 years since then. The long-raging battle. The first few sparks. Well, I hope you guys like to read, because this has a lot of fucking text. That's also another reason why I thought this game was never going to get translated. This is basically a book club game. I'm not gonna lie to you. This is a book club game. We love reading here. You got it. How can you be having such a hard time against a single enemy? It looks like we're being toyed. Hurry up and alert the great segment. This race will be overrun! Yeah, this is the second book. book. Well, third if you count Zero and Ao different books. It's your girl Momiji. The greater thing. So we'll make you something reckless. It's your girl. Well, if you don't know about Tohos, you're going to fucking learn, alright? You're going to learn about Tohos in this stream. That's Nitorian Cheese Kappa. Hey, that night a scarlet mist enveloped Gensokyo. That sounds familiar. No better than this. Male pattern baldness. It's a fed for the dead princess playing in the distance. I just want to see if I can turn down the volume once I'm actually in game. So bear with it a little longer. Oh shit, it's Fairy! Hey, you poor penniless shrine maiden! The donation box is always empty and your shrine's haunted. Alright, you're getting beat up. How about it? Start punching children? Eh? What a stupid shrine maiden. The shrine maiden who can't fly is a girl of the past. This shrine maiden can fly. So, okay, this is that's a reference. Because in the PC90X game, Reimu couldn't fly. She had to use Genji, a turtle that could fly. So, Reimu used to need Genji to fly. Otherwise, she couldn't, because she's human. Is that a PC90X reference? Yep. So in the original games, the PC98 games, Reimu needed Genji to fly, a turtle. Yeah. doesn't seem to be options. Hold on. Okay, I'm just gonna lower it like from console. Okay, that should be better. Hey! I'm balancing the audio real fast. Okay. That should be better. How is it? How do you feel like that? Hi. 1 second. Let me properly change the stream info. One second. Okay. One second. Second, almost done. Okay, I just need to. Okay, there we go. So. Okay. Here we go. How are we doing? So, I'm so glad I streamed Super Robot Wars at some point, because this is basically a huge fan game of Super Robot Wars, except with Tuhus, right? So, you know a lot of the basics already. I'm pouring myself something to drink real fast. You know the basics already if you were on the SRW streams. You know how will works, aka power. You know how the game of the flow of combat goes. It's now Super Reimu Wars. True! You can leave little markers, just like in the main games. Now let's see our protagonist. It's the girl. It's Reimu. We all love Reimu. Even if you don't know Toho, you love Reimu. That's just... It simply is how it is. Low armor, high mobility, decent move, high move focus. Focus is something that doesn't exist in S or W. We're gonna explain it later. So low HP, but high mobility. We got sense, focus. Do you have a way to... Oh, comes with a little manual now. Oh, settings. There we go. Ah, here you are, you bitch. Let me put it back on. I think that's fine, right? Yeah. Alright, Kung Fu. Take it easy, baby. Ah, yeah. The BGM, Thank you. Personality, Adamant. He has higher attack than special attack. That's not wrong. They seriously prettied up this status screen. It used to be very, I prefer the old school way, but this is nice. Okay, so Shrine Maiden level 1. This is basically Psycho Driver or new type skill, basically. Instinct. Yeah, Instinct. CQV, close quarters battle. Yeah, that's melee, basically. Or as close to melee as it gets. She's got low CQV, but high ranged. Streaming. Hey, that's me. We have the Ascension. Yeah. Our weaponry. Yeah, we're... Persuasion needles are going to be our main weapon. Grace? Oh, you'll see. You'll see. You'll see. And we have the same rules. We have letters to indicate different things about the weapons, such as their post-movement properties, if it's a laser, if it's a solid round, etc., etc. So, you can land, fly. Is there a way to... There we go. Calculator Shrine provides bonuses. Was there a special conversation here? I just want to remember. Objectives. Yeah, there's no turn limit, so we can kind of fuck around a little bit. I want to see if... Hey, Goldblade! Yeah, okay. I remember some things. So, moving Reimu to the pond gives you a little special event. There's a lot of these in the game. Just like in SRW, where moving specific units to specific tiles gives you, like, a little secret. Hey, Gator! How we doing, baby? Pretty strong for fairies. It's oomphy, yeah. Doing God. Okay, Homura. Hey, Bun. Outlaw, how we doing? Back from the psychologist? Oh, hell yeah. I hope it went well. It's human. The fairies to become aggressive. It's dangerous to be here. Here want to talk. Surrounded in Daimaku like that. You don't remember me? Goddamn. They're not scary if we attack together. I know a modest amount. It's simple. Entering those phrases on map will lower your movement, evasion, and defense. To avoid that, either fight from outside of it or switch to focus mode. Focus in Toho is when you slow down. You hold shift to slow down and it shows your hitbox. What do you know about focus mode? It's a way of fighting with slow, careful movement. One of the basics of Danmaku battle. Lowers your movement in exchange for ignoring the negative effects of Danmaku movements. Dodging attacks also become grazing, meaning you take graze damage. Graze damage is proportional to the enemy's hit rate, so be careless. Unfocus outside of Danmaku, focus inside of it. Enemies marked with a D icon will generate Danmaku. Yeah, you have penalties and special effects sometimes from being in Danmaku. The attack commands, select the weapon name displayed. All the requirements, right? Remember this, right? Yeah, this is SRW with Toho. I was saying I'm glad I streamed SRW before because now I can skip most explanations. Ah, these tutorials did not exist in the original. I guess they're like trying to be more beginner friendly. When do we get the Grungust? Oh, you're kind of looking at her. You're kind of looking at the Grungust. She's got teacher level 1. UAT in the 8 spaces adjacent to Kane again. Extra experience. Which is pretty cool. Headbutt. You'll see headbutt. Alright. That's fucked. So, is the Danmaku on the field yet? I don't think it is. Oh no, 8 around her. 8. These 8, like surrounding her. The white spaces. Okay, we got first pyramid over here. You can turn it. You can use spirits now in the enemy turn. I don't like that. They changed the systems to be modern. Half SP and SP regeneration is native. Well, whatever. It's still SRW. I mean, FMW. Yeah, but I was telling people how this was the very first game I streamed, like 13 years ago. Maybe you. I think you were there, right? I streamed this in fully Japanese, and I was like translating bits as I went with my meager Japanese. It's been 13 years, dude. Think about that. Who's dumb now, huh? Decent amount of damage. You will regret bullying us fairies. It sure was. Alright, Nauticus gets scolded. And slashed! Yeah, Kaine has low range stat, but her melee is very high. Your aim was coming. Okay, good time to heal a little bit. My attack range with first pyramid is 5. So I want to be here. Fairy taming? I heard that one before. We're big about we're big fans of fairy taming in here, I think. Yeah. Raymond will arrive in 1 turn. Yeah, because I want to get the secret, like the first secret little conversation about Genji. Let's use persuasion. I mean, not the persuasion, the homie handles. Probably gonna get hit here because I'm in the Danmaku field. But That's fine, that's fine. We can take a hit. No problem. Okay, now it's problem though. We can dodge, right? Yeah, okay, dodge. Spread bullets. Oh hey, I can play with the speed. People are always bullying us. Yeah, Kaden is going to be the one mainly fighting right now. This turn. The stage 1 fairies can be pretty tough simply because I'm playing on hard mode. Ooh! Almost a kill. Yeah, green fairies are a bit tougher. Let's hit the evade. Okay, we got blasted there. No worries. Now, with Rainbow at low HP, Instinct level 6 is going to trigger, and now she's going to be fucking god. So we're gonna focus. That immediately gives us... Yeah, okay. And on top of that, with double focus, we use the skill action named Focus. And now we got that. Instinct is potential, right? Potential, but for dodge. Yeah. Big hits. I know, right? I know, right, Either Smite? This was the first game I ever streamed. 13 years ago. Entirely in Japanese, like using my meager Japanese to translate things for the people watching. So now that it's in English, I'm actually really fucking happy. Okay, so I'm gonna enter focus. I'm gonna enter focus. Is this on Steam? Yeah. There's fire coming out of her bags. That's scary. Yeah, this is on Steam. It released last night. Come on, give me a crit. Ooh, not a crit. Okay. No problem. No problem. I think I should be defending right now. Yeah, okay, she guarded. Oh, you shouldn't do this. Don't do this, little fairy. Do you notice this version is balanced at all compared to the original 4 copies? I'm about to find that out. It's a complete box, so it's all 4 in 1. It's all 4 games in 1. And I know they already immediately redesigned some stuff, because SP works like modern SRW. Yeah, we can do first pyramid here. Boom, do that. What do you think after seeing focus mode? Not a fan of getting scratched up. It's less risky than taking a direct hit. Because you never find yourself unable to move around because of down luck. So for example, you start with half SP full for all units and they have native regeneration. It's one of the new systems. You can use spirits in the enemy's turn. I don't like those changes. I don't like those changes, but whatever. I'm still gonna play the game. I'm a stickler for old SRW, where SP is a resource you need to manage religiously in order to succeed. But that's just me. I don't like modern SRW. But I love this game. I'm gonna play it anyways. And I'm going to assume you don't like start with an unupgraded unit at the start of each game, because what you call it, you have to like transfer the data. You remember how you had to transfer data from the first game to the second game, and then your save data from the second game to the third game, and so on? So sometimes you had like very unoptimized units and shit. So that doesn't really happen anymore because like it's just one thing. It's a complete box. I'm going to assume it's not going to happen. The early game of each game was always so hard because of that. The Maku teacher. We're going to start defending here. Yeah, we're going to defend here. Ooh, she blocked it outright. So, Kaine has a sword and a shield. So, she has a chance of just cutting down certain projectiles. Yeah, blocking. She has sword cut. Come on, girl. You need that. Yeah. Yeah, so we're playing very low HP on Reimu on purpose, so we have her instinct level 6 on. We're going to keep using focus. Kaine can pop a trust to herself. That's 2000 HP. I'm going to annihilate this girl. Do you guys mind if I annihilate this girl? Do you guys mind if I use my most wicked strike? I don't think you mind. Grit your teeth and bear it. Embraced. That's our Calamity Slash for now. Cool. Now, I did use focus, right? Yeah. I don't need to use that now. She's almost dead now. The tension was in the afterlife. Oh, that's such a nostalgic animation sound. The the persuasion needles. Everyone focus, right? And you can't unfocus afterwards, yeah. Sends you to forever detention. Okay, that's skill. That's a kill. Yeah, Needles Rain will carry me through 19 games and counting. That's the most real fucking Toho shit, dude. Always pick Needles. Simply pick Needles. Needles will always help you. Pour myself a Drinkos, 1 second. There we go. Very balanced. Yin Yang Orbs. Sure. Blasto. Hey Greg, how we doing? Okay. Here's what we're gonna do. First we're gonna put focus, and then you're gonna die. Oh boy. Oh yeah, what's their shit? Oh, they do have a lot of accuracy on the tackle though. Maybe I shouldn't. Okay, got 3 treasures, her. Wait, what do you have? Spirit, Trust, Bullseye. Actually, I'm gonna do one of these. No. I just want to show you the move. Okay, I'm gonna show you the move. Goodbye, shitter. Congrats on being alive, Greg. Let's go. Okay, it's not enough to do a one-hit kill, though. On a crit, maybe. Now, I don't really have a way to attack. Oh, no, the sword. The sword does reach. And this should... I have an advantage, yeah. The first Fairy Wars was extremely stingy. Everything was extremely expensive. Everything in Ko, in Gensou Shoujo Taisen Ko, the first game, it was so expensive. You couldn't... Maybe you could get like one weapon upgrade across a few characters, and a single second level upgrade of weapons on maybe one person. You have to invest all in one unit. It usually used to be Raiden or Kainen. At least in the Reimu route, those are your two powerhouses. That one person was always Reimu. I did try with Kainen in a few runs, and honestly, worth it. Honestly, worth it. Like a highly invested Kainen. You know, she has sword cut, she has shield, she has focus to land all hits. But Reimu was definitely the better option. Like, once you put a lot of evasion on Reimu, she just was not getting hit. So she can take Sakuya, she can take... Whoa! Well. Oh yeah, you're level 6 and you are level 6. Let's give the kill to Hakiri Reimu. You can move until the end of the staircase over here. We're gonna put Kaine here. This. Plus, Kaine comes with natural support attack. So an invested Kaine also helps to deal damage outside of her own turn, you know? I mean, you also do eventually get, right? With Reimu, but it's early. Oh, backlog. Well, that settles that. I wonder what characters are playable. Oh, you'll see. Stay tuned to the streams to find that out. We gotta get Marisa, right? Marisa, we absolutely get Marisa. You can start the game with Marisa. I picked the Reimu route, but you can also play a Marisa route. She can be route locked. Oh, it's just like in SRW. The routes will eventually merge. I have no pressure or anything. I have a wonderful donation box right over there. Doesn't matter how many shots, smack him down. You're certainly capable, though rumor has it you don't do your job. For the resin, for the big advantage is the friendship with Alice. That shit was great. Yeah, they also have the Malice Cannon as a team attack, which I fucking love. Yeah. The thing with Marisa is that she's more getter than Gundam, if that makes sense to you, and that she has more damage than Reimu, but she doesn't have as much dodge, and that extra dodge that Reimu has over Marisa is actually so important. Well, Marisa, more than being getter, she's like double Zeta Gundam, whereas Reimu is new Gundam. She's a super? No, she's like a bulky reel. She's a double Zeta Gundam. Like a reel that can kind of take a hit. Like a very bulky Gespenst. Like she has some... It's a balance, you know? But it's not good to be balanced in some instances. And this game, the first of these games, she's your real to Rainbow Super. No, the other way around. She's like a halfway through hybrid between real and super. Rainbow is like the most real of them. Like, Rainbow is the archetypical real. She's basically this game's Amuro in New Gundam. Super implies she has, like, Kane is a super. Kane is a super. Kane is basically Grunkest. Who told you that? I'm busy every day. I sweep the grounds, polish my donation box. Haven't seen you since the SCNG. The what? Have we met someone before? At a meeting at the Society for the Creation of a New Gensokyo. I've sat in an explanation of Spherical rules several times. Oh, that tedious get-together. I'm not gonna remember every person who attended that. Despite being the Shrine Maiden, you were well known at our meetings for having an appalling low attendance rate. My guy never showed up, I think. Kane Kamishirasawa. And you have to say her name right, okay? Kamishirasawa, it's not hard. It's just like Machitane Tanhausen. It's Kamishirasawa. Facilities at the local temporary school. Teaches history in the human village. Yeah, so Kane is a historian. She's also a teacher on the side, but her main thing is being a historian. Machitane Tanhausen? Her name is Machitane Tanhausen. Sometimes written as Matikane, but pronounced Machikane. It's my job to beat up anyone that causes an incident. I'd like to talk to you about this mist. Talking about the Scarlet Mist, what's wrong with it? Machitane Fukukiteru? That one's also an easy one. I break people's knees. It's a living! There's no way you haven't noticed. It hasn't really got to the shrine yet, and I figure it clear up eventually. Can I just deal with it when that happens? Like, Rainbow just doesn't like doing her job. I love her. My job is to prevent incidents. Look at how smug! Look at how smug! My job isn't to prevent incidents, it's to resolve them. And she's so happy about it. I guess the rumors about your work ethic were true after all. It's not a problem if it's not her problem. The Scarlet Mist is throwing nature out of balance. That should make this simpler. Would you assist in investigating the Scarlet Mist? Come on, it's not that bad yet. I'm worried about the villagers, okay? Okay, I get it. Don't get up all in my face. Her job is to beat up 6 people in a row. Only 6 people and only beat them up. And have tea afterwards. That's important too. It's a little bonus. Fine, whatever. Have your will. I'll identify the cause of the mist sometime soon. Are you happy now? Let's both proceed with the investigation and report of findings then. Wait, both? I wouldn't trust you to handle this alone, so I'll lend you a hand. Oh, you just get in the way. Alright, that settles it. Front of the Daimonji in the village, 3 days from now. No, Rainbow, you're fucked. Kane has joined the party. Rainbow started an instant investigation. It's like flashing war sign. I want some. Yeah, you can lurk, mate. You can lurk, Rick. No worries. I can't imagine starting shit against Chica. No way, dude. Rainbow's gonna beat the shit out of me. What am I gonna do? Hit her? She dodges. That's her thing. Now, it's important to note this is fresh out of PC 98. The whole turtle reference that Rainbow only just now learned how to fly. It's a cool reference to the PC 98 era, but it's also telling you that this is literally the very start of the Windows era, where Rainbow is kind of known as like this freeloader that it's good at beating up people, but it's also really bad at doing her work. She doesn't really... She's not good at it. She's strong, but she's still a rookie. She's still got the PC 98 games on her belt, right? So Mima, shit, what's his name? Sariel, you know? But ON did not exist when these games came out. So this is Rainbow without a reputation. Call it a service fee. Looks like things are gonna get busy. Meanwhile, hey, that's the person. They say that she ran away. Like Marisa Purple, yeah. Good old Yukari. Fox going huge tits. The entire mountain is under martial law. Aside from certain Joker like the Crow Tengu, entering or leaving the mountain is strictly forbidden. Tengu have been posted around the perimeter, and their defenses are tight. Most information has been locked down tight. Insular as ever. Who do you take me for? My strongest Shikigami. It's a giant fish slip away. A Tengurancy, which could mean nothing. No, but the Shrine Maiden has mobilized. It's a bit faster than I predicted. It seems like the half-beast from the village is lit a fire under her. Akane is the half-beast. She's not fully human. Yeah, Ran is a Kitsune, particularly a Kyuubi, Nine-Tailed Fox. Ingram smirk. she's looking at Rainbow right now. She's jumping for joy. She's really looking forward to the taiyaki that much. This is right for taste. Okay. Oh, this is a nice remix of the track. Yeah, they redid this track. Maidens were resting. Alright, let's save our game. Toby Fox's favorite Toho. Is it? Is she? Did you try taiyaki while you were in Japan, Dreamo? Yeah, it's actually really tasty. Yeah, you have to stay Lego. You have to look at the girls. Okay. The first thing to do is that you have to upgrade Reimu's mobility. That's, like, you have to do it. You have to upgrade her mobility. And with Kene, we're gonna upgrade her armor a little bit, and we're gonna call it a day. Yeah, we can't do EX upgrades just yet. Yeah, we need 30. Skills. It's important to save for skills too. Oh shit, sorry. So, there's plenty of really good stuff. Shotgunning is really good for Reimu when you're like adjacent. Support attack is super important. Can we give him weapon? This is based on more traditional SRWs, more than the OG that I showed you, where you like equip and unequip weapons. So you don't. Instead, you upgrade all weapons at once. That's the counterbalance. Instead of having to upgrade one weapon at a time, a weapon upgrade will upgrade weapons, 1 second, across the board. Okay, still like 25,000. That's kind of like the balance. Yeah, Tipsy is increased starting power. Yeah. The equip tab is for something else, don't worry. Yeah, own focus movement is +1 movement and focus, which is really good. Power up when... This is the morale ups, you know? Now this is a good one. Yeah, predict. You guys remember predict from SRW. Increase of accuracy and evasion when at 130 or more power. Yeah, ignore distance or ignore size. Ignore size is huge. It's super expensive. So for now, that's all the money we're going to spend. Equip is for accessories, basically. Like the equipables, like servo motors and stuff. Let's save that. And let's hit the next map. Oh, they added like a little... Okay, that's cool. She must be so cold wearing that. Coven armor. I mean, Novi's nail. Yeah. How you doing, Iron? Welcome. The humans seem to be okay. Man, insane we have the game in English. I'm so fucking happy. Yeah, there's a lot of music allusions to SRW tracks. Okay, C-Spark. Did you just... What kind of grin is that? What am I saying? Is something wrong? You just came out of Daimon just now, didn't you? What's the meaning of this? I just finished eating, mate. Taiyaki was really good. I think they were almost out of red bean paste. Thanks for stopping by. Hey! Who's that? Taiyaki. My taiyaki. They just sold out Shrine Maiden. Oh yeah, but apparently someone bought a whole bunch this morning, so they ran out of red bean paste earlier than usual. No! The only deadbeat capable of running the rainbow. The Shanghai Alice herself. Chigao. Come here for a snack every now and then when the school has a day off. Okay, do people ever say you're thick-headed? Yeah, I do get it a lot. This Jax is a gift for someone. You can't have it. I need people to understand just how much of a fucking deadbeat Reimu is. It's part of what makes her so fucking awesome. Okay, there was a previous incident. Of course I'm going to stream this game. It's the very first game I ever streamed like 13 years ago. This was like a huge never ever. I'm so happy it's in English now. In the books. Are you sure you aren't misunderstanding the nature of history? Never kill yourself and all that. Yeah. La la la, I can't hear you. Hey now. Fucking hell, Rainbow. There's no yokai that would rephrase the incident twice. Knowing about previous incidents on which yokai started them is useless to us. That's how you think. Momentum and good intuition. Straight up, yeah. It's just about picking a direction to go and punching everybody you see along the way. We could go to the Hieda Manor and ask if we could take a look at their archives. Sign the marriage certificate. What a fucking punk ass. Okay, I take it back. I love Reimu. You love Reimu. You love Reimu. She's such a great character. You need to understand Reimu is awesome. That Hieda family. She's just a punk. Do not let her looks fool you. That's a punk. The power of Gumonji. Aren't you well informed? They can transfer when the good thing is actually good. She's real darn smart. Reimu and Marisa are two very different flavor of shitters. That's so much. Yeah, I think what happens is that a lot of people are used to... we have a predilection to see pairs in fiction as like complementing kinds of opposites. And since Marisa is famously like a shitty punk, she's famously like a shit ass, people kind of look at the more refined looking Reimu and assume that she's like the stoic and the more elegant, refined, withdrawn, serious character. And like, that's not it at all. Like, Reimu is just as much, if not more of a shit ass punk as Marisa, just in a different flavor. And she's a fucking deadbeat. I fucking love her. Don't speak so bluntly. Hey, she's real darn smart. That's true, though. They're both so fucking stupid. But it works! Yusuke and Kuwabara types. Yeah! Okay, that is an incredibly apt... Wow, Outlaw, that's actually huge brain. Yusuke and Kuwabara, yeah. It's like Yusuke and Kuwabara Yuri type of shit. That's actually so big brained. I never thought about it. Yeah, They're Yusuke and Kuwabara. Yeah. Yeah, Kazan is like actually serious. Meanwhile, Rainbow and Marisa are just like scatterbrained shitheads. I love them. My height's hardly different. My knowledge has increased. Who's here in Kurama then? Keine. Oh! Moko and Keine probably. Hiei and Kurama. In that order, yeah. But more about Moko later. Yeah, actually, Hiei and Kurama, that's Moko and Keine. Yeah. Thanks, Aku. Let's take a break and have some tea first. I'm full, I'll bet you are. She went to the 12 brewing us this strange tea, so we went. Well, I mean, she made us weird fucking tea. It's just red tea, dude. Moko has access to the Dragon of Darkness flame. She kinda do, yeah. Hey, who's that? Oh my god, that's my Umfi. She's Umfi. She's Umfi, man. Gosh, she's one of my favorites too. I hate this one though. It's fine. I'll love her for the two of us. Jomu. Jomu. It's my girl. I love Jomu so much. She looks incredibly Umfi because she is Umfi. What Jomi means, that's the plural of Jomu. Yomoku foreign learn how to read. Oh no, what she means is that, okay, so old books, you know, lots of kanji and archaic speech. It's not that she doesn't know how to read, she just has a hard time with like old Japanese. That's quite a dangerous looking sword you're carrying, are you? I'm not here for the trouble. Kompaku Jomu. All the way here from the netherworld to conduct her research. Are you dead? No, I'm half human, half ghost. As a hybrid, only half of me is dead. This floaty little thing here is my ghost half. I'm the living half. Human and yokai hybrids. Huh. I wonder if we know any other human yokai hybrid. Looks at Keine. We're looking into something else. How to make an unblooming cherry tree bloom. Huh. I hope that's not dangerous in any sort of way. Danny Phantom. Holy shit, shut up. Hanasaka Ji-san. Foreshadowing is a literary device English. That was rude of me. I'm just gonna go now. Eh? Oh wow, what a track to use as the danger music. That's new. They didn't use this in the OG one. Whole Heiak is Aku but evil. Yeah, straight up. Literally. And strong. And also strong. Okay. Can you do this? You can. Okay, well, we're not gonna. Can I? Okay. Have Yomo fight 3 battles while adjacent to her opponent. Okay. Defeat Rumia? Hey, spoilers. I think they're using the OG, but like almost never. Like in that scene, never again for the rest of Go. Really? I don't remember. I don't remember that track being used in Go. But it's been more than a literal decade, so. Something crashed into the mansion just as I was stepping outside, and that darkness appeared. You're looking for Aku? Yes, fair enough. You're not? In that case, why don't I say thank you with some of my amulets? Owie! What the fuck was that for? No, this is a house. That one is not tasty. Why would you eat it? I was hungry, okay? You were hungry? How does it feel like you eat a house? You're humans, right? You look tasty. Oh, who looks the tastiest? I'm not picky about my food. As admirable as that is, it's not mealtime right now. Mealtime is whenever you're hungry, if you ask me. She's biting into the wall. She's literally eating the drywall. This yokai's name is Rumia. She has the power to control darkness. Doesn't look like she can see in her own darkness, though. The darkness surrounding Rumia blocks lasers, so be careful. Okay, thanks, Pokédex. Sure, something brought us together for this. I'll assist you. She deserves payback for my fucking wall. Beat the tar out of her! I don't really care about the wall, but I'm up for some yokai extermination. Alright. They really got the off-track banter down well. How? Yeah, can I land and no? Okay. So we got Jomu here. Really bad range, really high CQB. She doesn't have range attack, so it doesn't matter. Yeah. And she's got the absolutely cracked Slash of Meditation. Really good attack in half ghost as well. So we're gonna spear like this. Okay, Kedama. How much ammo do I have on the Persuasion Needles? 15. We're fine, we're fine. Yeah, Kedama got the tackle. The flame icons on the danger of level of the attack. Oh, that's new. That's new. You see all 3 flames? You'll be shut down if you hit. Interesting. Not a fan, but interesting. Whee! Yeah, there's some balance changes compared to the first game. Also, the game does use the new SP system. So we start with half SP and we have natural SP region. But you know what? I don't care. I'm playing this game. I fucking love it. Alright. Okay, Jomu. Kill! Does that kill? No, we're gonna have to. Oh no, I have to attack adjacent. Right, because of the... If that looks familiar to you, it's because it's based on the rocket punches, the boost knuckles. Tackle is a 1 to 3. Actually, I'm gonna... Yeah, her track is really good. I'm gonna let it... However, I'm not the biggest fan of the SP region. I don't like it. I don't like it. Also, you can just use spirits in the enemy turn too. It's basically modern systems, but you know, it's Gensho Shoujo Taisen. I'm gonna play the fuck out of it. Ooh, critical block! Bam! So we haven't seen the animation because it keeps happening on the animations I skip. But Kaine has a chance to like just completely swat away enemies with her sword if it's a melee attack. And we got Ascension Kick. That was a critical for 1,100 damage. That's so little. She's got garbage melee. Yeah, we're done, right? Okay, sorry, I'm back. Yeah. Kaine can just say no. That's fine. The Hakure Shrine Maiden's not just for show. Hakure Miko date janai. Oh shit, I fucked it up. Wadate janai. That is an Amuro reference in that line. The Hagure Shrine Maiden is not just for show. New Gundam Wadate janai. This new Gundam is not just for show. Because Reimu is the Amuro equivalent in this game. Right, we're gonna... She can be the new Gundam if she wants to. How much HP? No, she's dead. Here. Mieru! I see it! Well, see you next episode! Dropping char to get Sokyo! I bet Reimu hasn't invented Kirby. Not yet. Not yet. I'll kick your butt! Stand what the heck are you doing? That's fine. We need Rainbow at low HP so that delicious instinct kicks in. That delicious instinct has kicked in because this is a Mother Lizard W. We can just do this and now we win. Quack, quack. It's serious o'clock! I like that she has boosters. Well, it's more correct to say that this is Rainbow in her RX-78-2 era. No counter. We'll simply guard. How's your power looking? Mieru. Welcome back. Mieru! You only miss Jomu. I'll just shoot at random. Prepare for your final journey! Ouch! Charge! Oh! You moved pretty well. Staying in measure like my master taught at my sword's ideal range. The Jingjang orbs and then don't crash the game this time. Yeah, there was always the chance that the Jingjang orb attack would crash the game back then. So you usually skip that animation. Oh yeah, she's a size L unit, right? Yeah, she's size L. She's M. Rainbow is also M. I think Rumia is S. Rumia is S, yeah. Yeah, Moonlight Ray and Tackle. Can I focus land there? I can. That's gonna put me a 16% chance, 19. It's better if I focus. If I focus. Alright, very good. Okay, first pyramid, not the best attack. Well, that's what we got range for. Oh, there it is! Parry! What does the size rating mean? If you are smaller than your opponent, you deal less damage, less final damage, but also you have more accuracy and dodge. Conversely, if you are bigger than your opponent, you deal more final damage, but you have a penalty to dodge in their attacks and to land in your attacks. So it serves as an additional modifier. And that becomes a bigger difference the more differences in sizes are. So for example, I'm just throwing numbers at random based on another game. I don't know the particular numbers in this game, but for example, an M unit will deal 10% less final damage to an L unit. An S unit will deal 20% less damage to an L unit. But they also have a way easier time hitting them, and they have a way easier time dodging the counterattack of the L unit. More so for the S than the M, because bigger size difference. The ever-reliable Kane first pyramid ship. You know it. Oh, that was a kill. Oh, because I weakened it first, yeah. So, for example, the fairies should be small. Yeah, they're size S. So basically, Reimu is doing extra damage to them. Kane is doing super duper extra damage to them. Down there on the lower left corner, you can see the Danmaku effect. So for example, here we have minus 0.25 movement, minus 6% evasion, and minus 18% defense. So that's a lot of damage extra we're taking. Rumia's Danmaku has minus 0.33, minus 25% evade, and minus 15% defense. And put together, they add additively, as you can see. If I'm in the range of both Danmaku effects, I have minus 31% evade, and I take 33% extra damage. Like, the defense is a huge penalty. Also, the movement, it starts becoming pretty harsh, too. That's Private House. Well, you have the human village over here. Private house, private house. Any special building around? Seems to be just private houses. And the Hiera Manor, which is like fucking massive. Yeah, boss damage, like for example, right now is just stats. But later bosses have additional special effects on their Danmaku. And it gets pretty fucking crazy. Oh, she's fucking dead. Huge! Yeah, Yomu does a lot of damage. The Danmaku system is incredible. I love it. Well, that's that sperm? No, that's her Gauss half. That's Le Ghost Halfe. I think you look the tastiest. Those other two aren't nearly as lean. Lean? Anyways. Like, I'm finally resolving an incident. Hell yeah, Lego. I love Ruby Sprite, it's so nice. You barely passed the bar. The pose is based on her actual... There's a lot of, like, obvious references to Toho, right? So, for example... 1 second. Shit. Second. Oh, that's not good. I don't want a web P. Pictures. Yeah, Toho fan game. Yeah, but like. A lot of people here don't know Toho, so it's a good thing to start educating them, for example, in this kind of things. So it's because that's like her pose, basically. The T-posing. Spread arms like that. Her crusty ass, as Iron put it, Rumia's iconic crusty ass, EOSD Sprite, where she got the arm spread up, body shape, yeah. Yeah, I'm not good at shoot 'em ups, but I played basically every Toho. Like, I'm not good at them, but I love them. Look at this cutie. They crammed so many Tohoes are down making references up in this. Yeah. Pre-battle banter with Marisa. Yeah. They crammed so many Toho. Yeah. You're going to learn about Toho today because I fucking love Toho and I'm here to teach you and help you with it. It also will help you appreciate this game even more. So, ability. Special resistant. Unit's power cannot go below 100. In addition, unit ignores effects from certain personal skills. Reduces taking damage from laser attacks by 1,200. That's a huge anti-beam code. Especially for game like for Ko where numbers are not high. So that's why she's like that, basically. Also her team is really good. Okay. No. Oh, we got versus action going on here. The power to control darkness sounds pretty powerful, but it seems like you'd bump into a lot of things too. Because Rumia can control darkness, but she can't actually see very well in the dark. Yeah, Shade is actually super, super good against Pacholi, because Pacholi's strongest attacks are lasers. So Rumia is a hard counter against Pacholi, for example. But let's not get ahead of ourselves. Let's just get there. I can talk so much about this game. I tried to control myself here. Just don't get it. Bump it into things is a trademark feature of darkness. Yeah, the laser boots. Knowing how to be a good meal is a virtue. Oh, she's shooting those two lasers like that, because Rumia's signature spell is shooting two lasers to the side and then joining them together to squash you between them. All of the attacks are based on like actual spell cards and attacks the characters have in the games. Which I think is super cool how they adapted them. Wait, can I... That's good enough. Ooh! Never mind that I end up crossing swords with a yokai. Who's younger, Toguro in Toho? Seiga. Kaku Seiga. With that sword when you're surrounded in darkness. The cover of darkness doesn't make you incorporeal. Not much of a Nighthawk, huh? Where even am I right now? That's fine, she doesn't need to be her. I love her anyways. Can't quite headbutt yet. 66%. However, she's only got tackle at point blank. She can't use Moonlight Raid from too far. And her CQB is pretty bad, so we're gonna engage in melee here. Nice, nice hit. Ouch, that one's on me. You smell like shock! Oh! But she's at 148 power though. One of her fallen allies. Actually, we land here, make use of the forest buffs. Yeah, and that will put us on exact 0. Yeah! Nice, Lego, nice! Oh, wow, the background of the village. Wow, they really touched that one up. Look at Rainbow's background now that she's on the floor. Oh, they really prettied up the background of the village. Holy moly. That looks so much better now. Damn. They made the game so fucking pretty. No counter. Oh, she's too far. Yeah, we're gonna defend actually. Yeah, that's worth it. I was not trusting that 29. I could finish her right now. I'm not going to though. I'm gonna use first pyramid. This won't kill. Okay. I want to show you this. Her signature move getting out range. However, when she's in, let's not get support. When she's in, Sankanto! The things that my Rokuroken can cut. There are very few! If you remember, Sanger's quote was, the things that my Sankanto can't cut are none. That's not the Calamity Slash, that's the Sankanto. That's Sanger's. Sanger's, Waga no Sankanto ni tate ni mononachi. She's basically the Grungus Type 0 slash Daigengar. She has a weak melee up close. She's got the Rocket Fist. And she's got the one range super duper slash. And speaking of attacks, you know, let's just pop it. You are getting sent to detention. You are getting sent You eat your teeth and bear it. Ryu fucking dies. I give! Nothing beats a good yokai hunt. Was the boob jiggle necessary? It's S or W, of course it is. This is payback for my wall! I made a wall myself when I was Anna. I've made a hobby out of do-it-yourself projects back then. pour my blood, sweat, and tears into finishing it. Reincarnations can be confusing sometimes. Oh yeah, you can go now. Let this be a lesson to live a more peaceful life. Born with glass bones and paper skin. You haven't seen the last of me! Ambling around, I must look at that. She didn't have any goals or convictions. Less threatening to humans. I think the yokai might be in need of some historical education to improve their baseline knowledge. Eh? Yokai that run foot guards. Oh, like one certain Mistia. You'd have to live even longer for that, Kane. How rude. Not that old. Shopping in the market. Now my wall's a mess. If she crashes into your wall, be sure to punish the hell out of her. There, done. Yeah, Aku might be a bit biased when recording history. I do like these sprites. I'm a big fan. Let's see. Piccolo Jr. arc of Dragon Ball. That's awesome. Put some weapon juice onto Raymond. We haven't gotten equipables yet. Ooh, nice menu. Aku's in-character lore books. Yeah! Her very unbiased yoga encyclopedia. She's so biased, I love it. Aku's side material is always really fun. Our chicken's chip today. Hi, guess who got Jurai duty and is now bored out of her mind. Oh no, Trixie! You have to watch my stream on Jurai Penny. On the court systems Penny. Yuka is super scary. Sometimes she goes chopping and is polite. The color OG manga is PDF in French. Oh, hell yeah. Freshly harvested veggies. Oh, I just love coming to the market. Hey, it's her, Shanghai Alice. Hey, it's her, Dio Brando. I hear you, it's just a bother to have to yell in order to respond. Not a fan of all these noisy crowds. Let's just hurry and finish her errands so we can return. Alright, sure. Sorry for asking you to help when you're off duty. Carrying bags is easy peasy. Some onions, carrots, and rice while I'm at it then. Perishables while we can. I guess that's true. Yo, it's Lady A! If it isn't the gatekeeper, full of energy as usual, I see. Hello! French Super Saiyan screaming sound like Wee! Sacre bleu, Krillin! They blowing up in you! I don't know why she's German suddenly. Sorry, I'm not good at French. Quite a bit there. Why don't we do some Tai Chi later? Don't say that. Sorry. See you later, Granny. Is that a lady that wears Western clothes? What a weird outfit. The owner of the second-hand shop says it's called a maid outfit. Looks like it was made for her. So like, it sure stands out, doesn't she? Her back straight as a board and she walks so elegantly. I'm always saying that when I'm straight. Why does he have to be tomorrow? It doesn't seem like the humans are paying much attention to the mist. A lot of people may take a turn for the worse if we suddenly make it thick. Why are you worrying about that? It's our job to carry out what she decides. Mr. Popo clowning on Goku was very funny. Yeah, Mr. Popo is like legit. My own personal opinion is that DV Pig with the Goku versus Piccolo is harder with. That's one of the best parts in my opinion. Yeah. What happens to the humans isn't our concern. Exactly, yeah, aren't you? What can I get for you? 10 pounds each of carrots, potatoes, and onions. Those thin arms. I won't be the one carrying them. Crap for your black jeans instead of slacks. I don't know. Almost everyone is wearing jeans. Yeah, I mean, jury duty isn't like a formal thing. Like you just go because you have to. Take a photo of, without any faces, of course, of like people wearing jeans. Hell, tell them, hey, my mom was like, fucking, you have to be formal for this. Can I take a photo of y'all's jeans to show her she's as wrong as shit? 30 pints of rice for her, if you would. Oh, man. Yoga pads. Damn. I don't hit up the market, so I have a lot of chopping to do when they go. Is your idea of a luggage getting an armload of vegetables? Gets thicker and the sun gets blocked out. The first thing to go is going to be the vegetables, right? So before the prices go up, I'm still... She's like... I'm a bit of a market player, you see, said Raymond. Saw this incident before that happens. You pick the strangest things to get calculating over. I prefer to call it staying on top of things. I made plans to eat with someone tonight, so I bought enough for 2 people. Broke ass Ray. You gonna be cooking? They don't really take care of their health, so I have to make sure they eat something nutritious every now and then. I wonder who that could be about. Yeah, What's that look you're giving me? Okay, is the person you're cooking for, say, your special someone? Oh, you know, it could be. Ray will immediately be like, Yuri, huh? Special someone. Shigao! You nitwig, that's not it at all. Oh, but you're getting all red though. Sure, you aren't hiding anything? It's nothing like that. Old-fashioned legwork. Someone's sounding reliable now. Yo, my goat! Is that the real Marisa Kirisame? The Tengu are looking for a Shrine Maiden. Eh? No, not you. They're still looking for a Shrine Maiden. That's not Reimu, they said. A Shrine Maiden that's not Reimu? I wonder who that could be. How could there be another Shrine Maiden besides me? It's her, G Gundam. Double Zeta Gundam, I think, more. Big laser and all. Maybe you got a rival. I don't know if I buy it. The Tengu are the yokai that make those newspapers filled with gossip, right? What's it called? The Boom Boom Maru newspaper? Yeah, shameless Chameimaru out here. It seemed pretty legit to me. For a walk or something? Not every day I see you out shopping. I know how to run errands every once in a while. This is a friend of yours, Reimu? This is Kirisame Marisa. She's a magician, or so she claims. Teacher of the Human Village. Kamichirasawa, Machitane Kansgeiser, Machikane Fukukitare. Gain it. Yo! It's Nitori from porn. Yo, it's Alice from Yuri. Did Toho ever do a crossover with Gundam? You're looking at it. Not an official one, no. But this is a fan game. Yeah, that's basically as close as you get. A human? We're in the human village. That's okay, I'm already used to Marisa. Can you move here? Alice is one of the very few characters from the PC98 era that reappears in the Windows era. That's why Ray was like, hey, I haven't seen you in a second. I'm not trying to be the chaperone. He's on the run from Yokai Mountain. Well, eclectic. Will Sailor Mask show up? Yeah, next chapter. Are you not building hype yet? You're just gonna tell me you were investigating this incident or something, right? Oof. Oof. Hold on, I want to take a screenshot of that. Oof. You're not getting the jump on me this time. We started investigating a long time ago. I was sure you'd still be lazing around the shrine about now. Of course not. Shrine maidens are professional incident resolvers. Meanwhile, Katie looking like you're so full of shit, Reimu. Oh, really? If I hadn't dragged you out and made you start investigating, you'll be snoozing back at the shrine now. Oof. Oof. That's such a good Reimu face. Me and Katie. Looking for a suspicious maid. If there's a suspicious maid, she's gonna have a suspicious boss, right? A stray maid with no boss, like a Ronin. She's an actual beauty. Yeah, she just happens to be a punk. No, it really isn't. In any case, what do you hear something like that? My social network's as wide as Argon Abbeys. From this one fairy I know. Gotta start somewhere, right? Just hunting down a beautiful Oyo-sama to serve. Like a Black Knight, a Knight Errant. Black Knights were Knight Errants, or a Ronin. The errant, the stray maid, longing for the Oyo-sama to serve. Alas, confined to the infinite world like a prison without bars. I love how Rainbow never has a plan. In any game, whenever represents, she picks a direction and flies in a straight line. Yeah, yeah, straight up. That's how Rainbow does things. She just picks a random direction in the compass and says, "Okay, let's see what happens," and she just flies straight through and beats up everyone that crosses her path. Usually, it works. These things have a way of working out. She might be drinking tea right over there. No way it'll be that easy to. What's up? You don't think that's the maid standing right over there, do you? She looks like the ones I've seen in books. Oh yeah, it really is her. She's late. Is there a market for lazy, rude, and incompetent maids? No, wearing those slacks you aren't. Hey, you maid. I'm with the Gensokyo Defense Force. I need to ask you a few questions. Why don't you tell me everything you know about this incident? Who just barges up and starts pointing fingers out of nowhere? Cultural gap between running maid and maid errant. If all masterless maids are the same. Maybe it's not about culture, it's about backstory. You know? Like what kind of person they used to serve. Or what the motives of their abandoning said person are. Maybe that's what makes a running and an errant different. She does that all the time, actually. Look, I'm sorry about her. Scarlet Mist running the human village. We're trying to gather information from the villagers. It's hard to say, that's a very broad question. Suspicious is a rather arbitrary description. No. It will be your group. What's suspicious work? Like a maid errant is because their noble house was laid to waste, lost in a battle, or perhaps in political intrigue. While the running maid comes from a tragedy of honor, where her patron house just ceased to exist due to a huge dishonor, and they had to take responsibility. And now the Oyo-sama doesn't believe she's worthy of the maid. And so the running maid is looking for her and try to convince her that she is in fact worthy of her. Meanwhile, the maid errant just doesn't have anyone to turn to. Let's just be extrapolating that. Maids are a very deep topic. It's a whole science, you know. There's PhDs for maids. Kenya's gonna feel so foolish when Sakuya turns out to actually be involved. I bet they weigh as much as 5 Sakuyas. Members of the Gensokyo Defense Force. They're investigating into the source of the Scarlet Mist. Wait, did you say they're looking into the Scarlet Mist? Yes, though that conversation is over now. No way! They know we're in on it! How did our cover get blown? Mei-Ling. Well, don't worry. I, Hong Mei-Ling, the Scarlet Devil's Dragon, will protect you! Don't worry about me, Sakuya. Hurry up and get back to the match. Talk about a classic case of letting the cat out of the bag. I wish it was this easy to find out who's behind an incident. No intro. Oh, she's a fucking idiot. Oh, Mei-Ling? Yeah. All heart, no brain. A maid errant. Oh, like a maid mercenary. Like Mary Poppins! True! Mary Poppins is a maid errant. You're so right. Wait, your fucking brain. Okay, so the maid errant. The maid errant is Mary Poppins. Someone that has become the maid of whoever needs a maid. The running maid is Roberta from Black Lagoon. That's a running maid because she's looking for her master and fighting the world for her master, even though the master doesn't feel like he deserves Roberta. But she still fights and insists that this is a relationship that should exist. I see it. Mary Poppins. Can't take it anymore. I'm off to play myself. Okay, either. Yeah, have fun. Enjoy the game. Enjoy the game, gamer. Yeah. Roberta is a running maid. Mary Poppins is a maid errant. I'm glad we cracked the code. He deserves translation. Ah, shut the fuck up. So, I'll always have the maids I need. Why don't we cut to the chase? If you can't stop it, then take us to someone who can. Actually, is there any new chapter of Black Lagoon? Or is that still in super hiatus? Black Lagoon. Did they ever? I think it's still in super duper hiatus. Yeah, Rei Hiroe. Okay. I'll certainly do nothing of the sort. This conversation is over. The maid was connected. Sorry, Kane. That's a lot of units. Yeah, that's about right. This is a good formation. Bluetooth mate. Cast at least 5 spirit commands. Very tutorial. Green Witch in the Sky, yeah. The Bluetooth mate. That soon worries me about the size of future maps. Oh, they get long! They do get long. Don't worry about it. Of course we know how to fly. Who doesn't? Most people, actually. You until recently, Raymond. Since when can Maiden fly? She's always been able to fly. Holding all that baggage? I'll be fine, just get going. Stalling for time is one of my specialties. I'll make this brief. How many concussions Rainbow experiences a year? Not many, she doesn't get hit. Smart play. Ooh, the Maku. Time to Axel! Just from pure force of will, I should be able to bust through even faster than usual. Gotta ask, is it normal plus or hard? Hard. Hooliganry. Yeah, but she's really good at not getting damaged. Even in hooliganry, she's simply too good. In that case, I'll focus on the battle. Should be able to land a hit and avoid taking any of my own with my sense. Then I'll scan the enemy and back you up. Press the circle button. They're getting very Metal Gear in here. Did you know you can use spirit commands? Everyone also regains 10 SP every turn. Yeah. That's a new feature. So Iron, there's the settings. And you actually can change difficulty at any time in the game. Which is kind of crazy. Actually, let me turn on the grid. There we go. 10? That's a lot. Yeah, that's a lot. Actually, let's turn it off. I was enjoying it without it also. Okay, so Sakuya, she's size L actually. I thought she was M. Why is she L? Interesting. 12k. She's got private square. Yeah. Using defender evade is guaranteed to dodge enemy attacks. Elegance. MS when defeating an enemy. Blocking level 2. Chance to parry if you use a weapon shield defensive gear deals a shield. Yeah, she can parry. Pattern type level 2. Chance to activate counter. Yeah. And predict. Ooh, she's got predict. That's actually really dangerous. Okay, yeah, in this map she only has melee. Do we have XS and XL too? We should have XL in a certain unit much later. I don't know if XS exists. I know XL does exist. Alrighty, so we got Kedama, we got Green Fairies, we got Blonde Fairies, and Sakuya. There's more than L, yeah. I don't know if there's less than this, but there's more than L. I guarantee that. So the Mako field is over there. My eyes not fooling me. Okay, let's get to the border. Let's line up over here. Magician. You got the defense. Okay. I'll put you here. And here. Okay. It should be good. The hands! Sprite. Marisa? Oh no, Kedama? Yeah, Kedama, FOEs, yeah. What happened to that doohickey you're always carrying? The one that Shinso Wasn't getting enough power output though, so I left that coding. So I could give it a tune-up. Put a rush on the order, should be ready tomorrow. Rinosuke's got it pretty rough. She's a teacher, alright. Tell me about it, she's been scolding me all day. Okay, we're gonna enter focus here. Unique. Oh yeah, yeah. True. Her doohickey is at Rinosuke's. She just said so. Extending arm! You gonna get the fist! I do love that sprite. Ketasri! Her track is really good. Magic Misairu Hacha. Pretty high damage. You got hit! You didn't dodge! This won't kill. That's pretty close. Yeah, she is now on kill range. Keturagohen. Oh, get fucked up. Parry. They know her as Parry the fucking platypus. Where does your Namaku? Okay, over there. Can I get here? I think Ascension Kick is enough to kill, actually. Yeah. Boom. And now... put you here. Old placement. And these kids. I don't rate your odds. Her 26 toothpick kick from Soku. Lady P. What's that? Marionette level 1. Transfers 8% accuracy and evasion rates for every doll. Dolls also benefit from this. Ah, right. Yeah, we're good now. Nitori with her support defense is so good. We're playing bullet tag. That's my specialty. Ouch! Oh yeah, I should be using spells. I mean, spirits. What's the objective again? Attack Sakuya. Attack you. I think it's time we focus up. I think we can use Artful Sacrifice. Yes. We outranged them with Artful Sacrifice, in fact. Doll bombs, go! Why are you so far away, you big coward? It's called strategy. Doll bombs? Yeah. Doll bombs, baby. How you doing, Sisbark? Oh, give me a second. 1 second. Sorry. I was helping my mom carry stuff. Saw her carrying some stuff. I was like, hey, don't do that. Let me do that. A little bit of gunpowder, yeah. Wait, 3 treasure sword from the legend? Yeah, that one. Why does Kaine have it? Don't worry about it. Stray Kitten's family has found on property. Oh! Well, well, well. Oh, actually, I should show you something. Hold on. Okay, so there is a fine tradition in SRW when you're making a quick save to quit the game in the middle of a map. There's quick save skits. It's a fine tradition in SRW games that you get little cutscenes, and they retain that here. This game also has a lot of you save in the middle of the game, and you get a little cutscene. Oh my god, you know what this is reminding me of? That one really angry soy jack. The break taker. What do you mean you're taking a break? Says he enjoys the game. I love taking a break. The difficulty is just fine. I just need a break. That one. You might want to finish the game ASAP. Just saying. The difficulty enjoyer, yes! I love not playing games. That one. Difficulty enjoyer. Oh yeah, she's got heal and shit. Okay. Oh, but only for others? Yeah, only for others. Okay. Fly. We're gonna be in Damakum, aren't we? No, not if we go here. Now, don't focus. Heal. And you go the fuck in. 37. 36. Actually, want to stick to Kaine for that extra bonus. I love not playing the #1 break taker. #1 break taker. The difficulty enjoyer. What is this? A joke? A funny joke? Sorry, 1 second. Right. No counter. Let's evade in that case. Ooh. She got hit by that 15%. That's rough, buddy. But she would have gotten hit if it weren't for Nitori Kawachiro. Alright, you're dead. How many more? 2 left. Does Magic Missile kill? No, it won't kill. Then again, maybe that's good. Can I go over the wall? I can. And that's a 54? Yeah, that's good. Yeah, that's fine. And now Marisa will dodge that 50-something%, right? Of course not. Marisa's special ability is getting fucking hit. Locked in or locked in. Well, see you next episode. Okay, yeah, there we go. Now we bomb over here. Yeah, Artful Sacrifice is actually so strong. Like early game. Okay, I'm gonna lower the volume a little bit on the sound effects. Maybe one more tick. Insane crit rate early on? Yeah. Okay, we can't really do it with cannon. So we're just gonna go extending water jet arm. We'll call it a day. Okay, the cannon, focus. And first pyramid is 5 rate, right? Yeah. Scatter shot is 1 to 6. 4 to 5 to 6. This is the artillery line. Can I move farther than that? No, I can't. But I'm not in range also. Got it. No, I can't be taking my time. She's kind of going. Ow. Miss? Okay, she got close though. I actually forgot that she starts moving. We may lose. Unless Marisa can get there with Axel in like 2 turns. I think she can. How much she has to move? Okay. Enough taking it easy. Enough taking breaks. Midori, activate disable the safety measures. Ouch! She has a rocket pod? You don't? You should look into that. Axel. I think I got one more turn. Oh shit! I don't know if I can get there. Magic missile should reach now, and that's a win. That's a win. Ow! Oh! Check this out though. The cucumber. The cucumber. What do you think the cucumber attack is going to be like? Just pull out your beam cucumber. Hey Jade, how we doing? Here. This should kill. Oh shit, right, does Dreamer know about this game out yet? He fucking loves this game. Yeah, this is only the first game I ever streamed back then. Finally in English. How you doing, Belarus? Now I actually can read it in English. Which is great. Okay, we got that move debuff there. You gotta go. Sorry, broski, you gotta go. You gotta fucking go. Yeah, I lowered it. At least I got Axel. Yeah, I think I can reach with Axel and Magic Missile. Yeah, I streamed this when live stream back then. Mario 64 Chaos Edition also, yeah. That was Iron. Well, us together. He streamed, I co-host. Meanwhile, I played this once. The volume balancing in this game is kind of whack. That reaches. No! I'm fucked! No! Mario ascended to heaven surrounded by heaps of balls on his stream. Electromagnetism lives rent free of my head. I don't remember that. No! Our first restart. I forgot that she... GG's shake my hand, says like, I actually just didn't remember she starts moving. That's rough, buddy. Well, GG's. Bro did not reach. Yeah. Screeches of despair. You failed to catch the maid. Sakuya reaches the goal. No, I did not read that part. Okay, so basically I have 6 turns to do it. Alright, time to restart. Is there dialogue of shillings? Oh, let's see it. Alright, take it easy, Lois. Yeah, it's on Steam. You would have to get like a Steam Deck or something. Shoot. I guess this is all you have. Try coming 2 hours earlier next time. We could have done it if we actually used teamwork. Now we're back to square one. You said it. Man, guess we gotta try again. Womp womp. That's fine. Oh, well, let's restart because that does give me like le money and wait, right? Oh no, it's back. Like I don't have to restart, right? I think you kind of have to like do a lot of shit to emulate with the Steam Deck though. I've heard it's not easy. Like it's very much in its experimental era. I think penalty was only in all games. It says I have 20,000 points though. So like I am reaping a benefit. Let me close and reopen, okay? Wait, options. Return to title. Well, you can do that. Yeah, see, I was getting the points from. I hope I didn't fuck up. I don't. What is Archipelago? Okay, see, I was at 6,000 points. You can farm points with game overs. That's what I don't want to do. That's what I don't want to do. I don't want to. I basically got 14k free points out of that, and I don't want to do that. I want to keep it honest. I like it when resources are limited. You know? Big cross-game randomizers. Oh, that thing. Right. Oh, you do that thing. Okay. We gotta go fast. We kachitoritai mono nanai. Yeah. Irons explained randomizers to me several times. The Hamaku is there. There. Do you have support attack actually? No, you don't. Okay. Leduhiki. Okay. Now we're gonna focus. Double. Okay. Actually, we can do one of these. No, we can't. We can do one of these, however. Magic Missile to Hacha. No, we can't. Son of a bitch. Oh yeah, I can't artfully. Whatever. Whatever. Accelerate to address fresh with other games in it. Go, buddies, I get hit. Oh, she actually graced. Dope. Okay. Imagine a world where you found it in DS and sent it to Mario. Hey man, here's my Chaos Claymore. Mario is like, oh, Mamma mia, Bowser is going to fucking die. Okay, tell you what, it's time for us to have lunch. So I'll go have lunch. We're gonna take a break, and we're gonna come back to more of this in the afternoon. Okay? I hope you're enjoying this. So, what are you doing here? This is all I'm going to say. Don't forget to check the special effect of each spell card. Oh, okay. Thanks, Kedama. Okay, gonna go have lunch, and then we return to more of this. Take it easy. Have a good one. And I'll catch you in like an hour and 30, okay? Bye. I will enjoy. Why the Kedama got evil music? Because it's an FOE. That's why. Alright. Catch you in a second.